How rare is this coincidence? Let's work it out carefully. Two people, a long list of shared traits, and one question, how unlikely is that? Purely by chance. Here's the setup. One man, one woman, both identify as INTJ, both Libra, both born in China, both grew up there through high school, both later moved west, one to the US, one to Sydney. Both are single and available, and each was deliberately kept back by a class teacher to be included in the graduation photo. Then they met face to face. First, the assumptions, and these are approximate, not exact. INTJ is about 3.3% for men and under 1% for women. Libra is 1 in 12. Single and available. Call it 35% each. The graduation photo event has no real base rate, and as we'll see, even 1% is generous. So we tested at 5, 3, 1, and 1/10%. Now the math, layer by layer. Both INTJ and Libra, multiply the four rates, comes to about 1 in 545,000. Add both being single and available, times 0.35 squared, and it's 1 in 4.5 million. Then we multiply by the photo coincidence, P photo squared. Here's where the photo assumption really matters. At 5% each, it's 1 in 1.8 billion. At 3%, about 1 in 5 billion. At 1%, already generous, 1 in 44 billion. And at 0.1%, 1 in 4.5 trillion. On a log scale, you can see each shared trait pushing the rarity up, orders of magnitude at a time. Now, one number deserves a hard look. A 10% photo rate would mean 1 in every 10 students has a teacher deliberately hold them back just so they end up in the graduation photo. But graduation photos are routine. The class gathers, the shutter clicks. A teacher singling out one student like that is unusual and memorable precisely because it almost never happens. A defensible rate is well under 1%, plausibly 1 in 1,000 or rarer. So we drop the 10% case entirely, which only makes this coincidence more extreme, not less. So, the conclusion, straightforwardly, there are only about 8 billion people alive. Even at a generous 1% photo rate, this pairing is about 1 in 44 billion, rarer than singling out one specific person from everyone on Earth. Specified in advance, you would not expect a second such pair to exist anywhere on the planet. For all practical purposes, it is the only pair on Earth, not literally impossible, but as close to unique as the numbers get. So, what are you waiting for? Time costs life. Call him now.